Today, we're diving into a surprising trend. CEOs face the same threat of being fired as their rank-and-file employees. In the first quarter of 2024 alone, we saw a staggering 622 chief executives resign. That's a 50% increase compared to the same period in 2023, which was already a record-breaking year for CEO exits. This significant turnover isn't just a statistical anomaly. It reflects the shifting landscape of business today. The median tenure of CEOs at S&P 500 companies has decreased from 6 years in 2013 to just 4.8 years in 2022. That's a 20% drop. What's driving this trend? There are several factors at play. We're in a rapidly changing business environment characterized by inflation, supply chain issues, and increasing scrutiny over environmental, social, and governance factors. CEOs are under immense pressure to navigate these challenges effectively, and it seems many aren't making the cut. Andrew Challenger from Challenger, Gray & Christmas, a leading outplacement firm, suggests that this exodus of CEOs might also be influenced by the upcoming election year and rapid technological advance. These shifts could make it an opportune time for boards to consider fresh leadership. Interestingly, while there's been a slight increase in the appointment of women as CEOs, the overall percentage has dipped. In March 2024, just 27.2% of new CEOs were women, down from 30% a year prior. This signals a complex situation where, despite a push for diversity, the progress can be fragile and subject to broader market trends. Let's look at some high-profile CEO departures in 2024. Laxman Narasimhan left Starbucks after just over a year in the role. His resignation came amid falling sales and pressure from activist investors. Starbucks appointed Brian Niccol, who previously led Chipotle, as his successor, hoping to leverage Niccol's successful track record in a challenging environment. Then there's Boeing's Dave Calhoun, who announced his departure effective at the end of 2024. His time at Boeing has been marked by significant challenges, particularly after the controversy surrounding the 737 MAX crashes. His acknowledgement of these challenges and focus on safety reflects how CEOs must navigate crises while also managing their legacies. Bob Bakish from Paramount Global stepped down amidst ongoing merger discussions and financial pressures. The leadership change signals how companies are reshaping themselves to tackle the intense competition in the streaming market. His long tenure ended not necessarily due to failure, but rather the evolving demands of the industry. Similarly, Stephen Scher resigned from Hertz after the company struggled with its shift to electric vehicles. The challenges in the EV market led to significant losses, showcasing how CEOs can be held accountable for strategic missteps, even when they start from a place of ambition. It's essential to note that not all CEO departures indicate misconduct or poor performance. Sometimes they rise from mutual agreements or strategic pivots. However, the accountability factor is crucial. High-profile cases like Sam Altman's brief ousting from OpenAI and Bob Chapek's exit from Disney serve as reminders that no one is above scrutiny, regardless of their position. As the corporate landscape evolves, boards are increasingly recognizing the importance of ethical leadership and strong performance. Public scrutiny and shareholder expectations have heightened the stakes. This accountability can reassure employees and the public that leadership is not exempt from consequences. The shift in CEO turnover highlights a broader trend in corporate governance. Just as rank-and-file employees can face layoffs and performance reviews, CEOs are now similarly vulnerable. It emphasizes that leadership positions are increasingly held to rigorous standards, reflecting the realities of the current business climate. As we move forward, this trend raises important questions about how companies will adapt their leadership strategies to maintain stability and foster growth. What does this mean for future leaders, and how will they navigate the expectations of a more discerning public and investor base? Some believe the current resignations are related to the recent Puff Daddy indictments. What do you think? Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the shifting landscape of CEO accountability? See you next time.